You fail when you stop trying is more than a phrase. It's a life principle that applies to everyone who's ever succeeded. True failure only happens when you give up, when you let go of the effort, and when you allow obstacles to stop you from moving forward. Take Colonel Sanders, the founder of KFC. He didn't start his fast food empire until he was 65 years old, after being rejected over 1,0 times when trying to sell his chicken recipe. Imagine being told no that many times. Most people would have quit long before. But Sanders didn't stop trying. Instead, he saw each rejection as an opportunity to improve, refine his approach, and try again. If he had given up after the first 100 rejections, or even the 900th, KFC would never have become the global brand it is today. Look at the world of tech and innovation. Elon Musk, one of the most influential entrepreneurs of our time, faced countless failures with his companies. Both Tesla and SpaceX had near collapsed several times. SpaceX had 3 failed rocket launches that nearly bankrupted the company. The 4th launch had to succeed, or the company was done. Despite the looming possibility of disaster, Musk didn't stop trying. He kept pushing, learning from each failure, and eventually succeeded, making SpaceX the first private company to send humans into space. In the world of science, failure is often seen as part of the process. Albert Einstein, one of the most brilliant minds in history, didn't speak fluently until he was 9 years old. He was even expelled from school and struggled to get into college. Many saw him as a failure early on, but he didn't let that stop him. He kept pursuing his passion for science and went on to develop the theory of relativity, changing the world of physics forever. Had Einstein given up at the first sign of failure, the world would have lost one of its greatest thinkers. Failure isn't final, it's merely feedback. Steve Jobs, co-founder of Apple, was once fired from the very company he started. It seemed like the ultimate failure, but he didn't let that setback define him. Instead, he used it as fuel to build new companies like Pixar, and eventually, he returned to Apple, stronger than ever, leading the company to become one of the most successful in history. Failure can be the springboard for future success, as long as you don't stop trying. These examples highlight a universal truth. Failure is not when things don't go according to plan, it's when you stop trying. As long as you keep pushing forward, learning from mistakes, and adapting to challenges, you haven't failed, you're simply on the journey toward success. The only way to truly fail is to stop moving, to give up on your goals, and to stop believing in yourself. So, when things get tough, when failure seems inevitable, remember this. The only way you fail is if you stop trying. Each attempt, no matter how small, is progress. Each setback is a lesson. Keep going, keep pushing. Success is for those who refuse to quit.